Tallahassee, Gov. Rick Scott wants the state to request $1 million from the Justice Department to fix a gun background check lapse he and other officials were not aware of until Politico reported it last week. Under the state's current system, staff shortages have led to up to 17% of mental health records entered late into a state databases used to do gun background checks. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement admits this could lead to someone getting a gun who has a disqualifying mental health issue. Story continued below. Scott initially said that clerks should prioritize their resources to resolve this issue as required by law, when asked about the issue last week, but now he wants more federal money to boost staffing levels. FDLE already plans to request $94,880 to fund a pilot program with the Miami-Dade Clerk of Court's office, but Scott wants them to increase the request to $1 million to fund up to a dozen pilot programs. The money would help fund an additional position to process mental health records. Clerks' offices are the local officials charged with processing the mental health records. I ask that you immediately begin working with state attorneys' offices and clerks of court to identify those counties and circuits that would most benefit from these pilot programs to improve submissions of these critical records to FDLE or the Mental Health Competency Repository. Read Scott's letter to FDLE Commissioner Rick Swearingen. Along with Scott, key lawmakers and Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putnam, who is running for governor, were not aware of the background check lapses, which have been occurring since at least 2014, until asked by Politico Florida last week. Putnam said he would work with the clerks of court and law enforcement to strengthen the process and improve the safeguards. State clerks' budgets have been reduced by more than $60 million over the past 5 years, and officials said they have warned lawmakers that the gun background check system is an issue resulting from those cuts. This is one of the core services that clerks are struggling to fund, and this has been consistently communicated to the legislature, said Jason Harrell, the Budget and Communications Director for the Florida Clerks of Courts Operations Corporation. The clerks included a portion on mental health firearm possession in a presentation they gave last year to the Senate Appropriations Committee. The issue has already leaked over into Scott's bid for U.S. Senate. Democratic Senator Bill Nelson, who Scott is challenging, immediately sent a letter to DOJ asking them to approve FDLE's original grant request. As you know, Florida has suffered multiple mass shootings in the past 2 years. Nelson wrote, "Properly maintaining these databases is necessary to save lives and help ensure guns stay out of the hands of those who might do harm to others."